Shana Tova Nashuva. Can you say it with feeling? Nashuva, as many of you know, I ride my bike on the beach almost every day. And for years, every day, I look forward to receiving a blessing from Champion Guy. Raise your hand if you've met Champion Guy. Champion! Okay. Have you seen him on his bike? He's around, I don't know, in his 70s. And some people think he's crazy. He rides his bike up and down the beach, yelling at everyone, Champion! Good morning, Champion! Have a good day, Champion! I see another champion! There's another champion! Good morning, Champion! Sometimes I run late on my ride and I think I must have missed Champion Guy. But no matter what time I get on my bike, good morning, Champion! Have a nice day, Champion! I see a champion! Some days I'm blue, sometimes overwhelmed, lost in my thoughts on the bike path, and then I hear, "You got this, Champion!" And I believe him. And I cheer back to him, "Champion, you're a champion!" So one day, not that long ago, I've been hearing this for years, every single day. So one day, not so long ago, I decided to talk to Champion Guy. Maybe you do think he's just nuts, but I stopped him and I asked him, "You're here every single day cheering people on. How did it come to you to do this incredible thing?" He says to me, "I was inspired by COVID. Everyone was locked up and looking so down. So one day it occurred to me just to start sharing positive energy. I started by saying, 'Hi, good morning.' And then it just grew from there. 'Have a beautiful day.' And then I started simply saying, everybody, Champion. It felt so good and I wanted to do it more and more. Champion's actual name is Scott Woods, and he lives in Burbank. And every single day, he drives to the beach and spends 5 hours each day giving people that blessing. Scott says to me, "It makes me feel so good to share love and happiness and positive energy with people." Champion, Nashuva, when he says that, it changes the air, and you can see it. Everybody he says it to screams back, Nashuva. I started our service tonight with that blessing. May last year and its curses be gone, and may this year and its blessings begin. And it reminds me of that scene from The Wizard of Oz when the Wicked Witch of the West appears in Munchkinland, and Glinda, the good witch, says to her, "You have no power here. Be gone." Nashuva, if it were only that simple to say, "Off with you," to last year. The truth is, we're entering a new year, but last year's curses are still with us. Israel has been at war for almost a year, and they're at war in Gaza. They're in war with Hezbollah in Lebanon, with Houthis in Yemen, and just yesterday, the attack from Iran. The hostages are still being held. And by the way, that chair, that yellow chair over there, is in honor of the hostages. We're waiting for them to take that seat. Ukraine is still fending off Russia's invasion. Polarization is still tearing us apart. And Hurricane Helene has shown us all how climate change is impacting our world more and more. And still, we have stepped inside a new time, a new realm, a new circle that the good witch Glinda was talking about. You have no power here, be gone. The air is different tonight. Look around. Look around. And I feel like Dorothy saying, Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. And it's just like when I hear champion, guys, say it. Champion. When the air changes, you can begin to see new possibilities. Einstein once said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. He often spoke about how a change in the air on his sailboat, just drifting on the sea, was the key to a new discovery. George Harrison was sick of being a Beatle, so he just left a meeting with the Beatles and their accountants and went to a garden walking, and out came, Here Comes the Sun. In the bathtub, in the shower, in the garden, in this new year, new answers are possible. Nashuva, last year's curses remain, but the air and the realm has changed. Perhaps the whole world can begin to look upon our curses and challenges from a different lens, to see different possibilities and new solutions. Scientific solutions to global warming, with all of us changing our behavior too. And different air at the negotiating table. Let there be new air in that room. New openings. Remember, Sadat did make peace with Menachem Begin. And the Oslo Accords really did happen. It's not a dream. Nashuva, let's start the year 5785 by looking at each other and saying, champion. Saying, you got this, champion. Because Jewish resilience is unstoppable. Nashuva, we're all about to partake in an ancient Rosh Hashana Seder that dates back 2,000 years. And you'll see that every blessing we speak to God tonight begins with the same words, Yehi Ratzon Milfanecha. May it be your will, God. But God says to us, it's already my will. May it be your will. That's God's prayer for us this Rosh Hashanah. If you make a resolution to change something in your life in this coming year, to change our world, the power of that vision, if you want to achieve it, to make it real, is it has to be your will. You've got lots of desires, but only one will. And that's the will of your soul to fulfill its mission in this world. May it be your will, Nashuva. Say it out loud. May it be my will, not just God's will, my will. The Seder tonight, Sephardic Jews have been holding this Seder for centuries. If Passover is the celebration of our freedom, Rosh Hashanah is the celebration of all new beginnings. There's no time in the whole Jewish calendar that's more propitious for repair, for second chances, for making changes, for starting fresh, than this time right now. Tonight, we enter a new time. And the symbolic foods we're about to bless and ingest ask us to take our yearnings from the realm of thought into our very bodies and impact every cell of your being. Let these foods give you the strength and the will to enter a new holy path, a time of healing and new hope. Eat with intention and with joy for new blessings coming your way in this new year that will be a new and joyous experience like no other year. The Seder proclaims that we believe in hope. Say amen. We believe that peace is possible, that the hostages will come home. Tonight we deepen our connectedness to our loved ones, to this community, to Mother Nature, to Jews across the world, to humanity, to our souls meeting with the soul of all souls. Tonight we sense the Creator's nearness, cheering for us, loving us, enlivening us, breathing new hope into us, new hope, new light. Champion. There's never before been a light like tonight's light. There's never been before a you like you. There's never been this. So may it be God's will, and so may it be your will, Nashuva, to rise higher and higher and higher still in this new year. Can I hear an amen? Amen. Turn to the person next to you and say, you got this, champion. Everybody get closer, closer, closer. Come on. Closer, closer.